Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord, hallelujah.
Go and tell the world that God is love. Peace be with you. Friends, the theme of today's gospel passage is prayer. It is a beautiful prayer which Jesus makes for himself and for his own disciples. There are two petitions that Jesus addresses to his Father. Firstly, let us look at the prayer that he makes for himself. Father, glorify your Son, so that your Son might glorify you. What is the meaning of glorification? To glorify is to reveal the inner reality and truth of another. Jesus intends to reveal the truth and the reality of his own Father. He saw his role as revealing his Father to the world. That was the purpose of his coming. The purpose of his passion, death, resurrection, and return was primarily to reveal his Father's love to the world. He prayed that the world would see in his death the depth of his faithfulness and obedience to his Father. In his faithfulness and obedience to his Father, the world will realize the love of the Father who sent his only Son to die for the salvation of the world. In short, Jesus wanted to show the world that God is love. That is the reality and truth of his Father. He did not send his Son in order to punish the world, but to make the world live in love. Sadly, in today's world, most people do not even have least interest in God. They ignore the fact that God is love and he loves us all. As followers of Jesus, it is our prime duty to reveal the world God's love. There are so many ways to glorify God. Mother Teresa did it through a service towards the poor. You find your own way, but see to it that you reveal God's love to the world. Let us now go to the second part of Jesus' prayer. Friends, in the disciples, Jesus is in fact praying for you and for me. Initially, Jesus appreciates his own disciples. We come to know that it was his Father who chose this bunch of followers to be around him. Jesus has taught them whatever was required of him. The disciples knew him and accepted his word. They believed that Father sent Jesus. They realized that they were in the world but not of the world. Now, what is the need of praying for the disciples? He is praying for the disciples so that, like him, they may be able to reveal his Father's love to the world. They will have the strength to tell the world that God so loved the world that he sent his only Son. And it is he who gives life and life in its fullness. The prayer of Jesus comes in the context of his passion. He is going to be tortured very soon. Even at this crucial moment, he remembers his disciples. This shows that he loved them very much. In the disciples, we are also loved by him. He does not give up on any one of us. He asks his Father to strengthen us so that we may have enough confidence to tell the world that God is love. And it is in love that God is glorified. can we go about showing God's love to the world? Let this be our reflection for today. God bless you.